What's up? It's your favorite attorney. You write me, Booker at bookerlawfirm.com. Your question ends up on the show. Bring you to the court of my public opinion. We're not going to look at this as legal advice because I don't represent you and I may not have all of the facts that I need. However, I'm going to do the best job that I can with what I have. What's up? Without further ado, let's get it crack-a-lackin'. Yes, I'm in my all black. I'm not in my robe. As you tend to know, judges don't always wear their robe. And I couldn't be a judge, baby, because I wouldn't be wearing my robe. I'd be killing y'all with my fashions just like they do. Okay? But I will say nobody can wear a robe. Okay? Like a black woman or a white older man. I mean, the black women spruce it up. They have all the little jewelry to match with the earrings and stuff. And then the white older men, shit, them they be pleated. I mean, starch ironed, heavy starch, and looking like they just picked it up on the way to work. Then they always have the nice collar coming on the outside. The shoes be looking good. A lot of times they're brown, but they be, they're any color. But anyways, many ways that judges can dress, and sometimes there are some of them that like to show their personalities by wearing their regular clothes, which is what I'm going to do today. Without further ado, court is now in session. They wrote me and they said, attorney, my daughter's expecting for me to pick her up today and her father is in jail. Can I get her? Her father has not put her in school ever. She's 9 years old. He's in jail for drugs and weed. Right now he is, at least. She has no shot record, nothing. The people that she's with right now, they failed to answer my phone calls. I came all the way from out of town to get her. What do I need to do? Girl, go back where you came from. I bet y'all didn't think you were going to hear that. Let me tell you why I want her to go back where she came from, because where in the hell have you been? Why? Is a drug dealing, what did you call him? Because see, this is what y'all like to do. He's a drug dealing, a weed dealer or smoker, and he is now in jail, who does not even have the nerve to have an electronic shot record for his child. And they're not answering the phone. She's not even in school. And girl, you have done nothing until he goes to jail. Are you let me explain something to y'all. I've had cases like this, and I've represented the men, and it sounds crazy, doesn't it? This is what happens. It's a deadbeat mom. Okay, she doesn't want to do anything. Okay, she's broke as hell. Okay, she doesn't like to work. And if she works, it's only because she needs certain things that she only takes care of herself. She doesn't take care of that child, so much so that she's allowed the man, who she claims doesn't have a job, and she knows he doesn't have a job. He might be selling drugs. He might be doing something. I don't know what he's selling. But at the end of the day, he is a father to the child, and he's the only one that the child knows. Why? Because the mom wants to live her life. Okay? She want to get how she lives. Okay? And so she decides, you know what? You're right. You can keep the child. Okay? And then she waits until he goes to jail again, because he'd have been in the past, okay? And she knows this, and she does it every time he goes to jail. But when he's out, for some reason, he's with her. But he's such a horrible father. You don't want to pay for nothing, ma'am. You could have, a long time ago, gotten custody of your daughter. Why are you writing me, and why are you asking me what to do? Why? So what you did was you waited until the strongest person was out of the picture, or so you thought. But his family is holding strong because they ain't playing with you. They ain't answering the phone for your ass, okay? So what you're trying to do is wait until they get the child, because you feel like, okay, well, they're not parents. So I can get over there, call the police on them, and snatch my daughter and run. No, bitch, you cannot. You know why you cannot? Because that client is smart, just like mine, and he knows what to tell his family to do. And if you want your daughter, you best to go call the court house and tell them you want your daughter, because you wouldn't be getting her from me either. I don't care if you wanted to call my client a drug-infested, weed-selling, whatever you want to call him. He was that same drug-infested, weed-selling individual when you gave him the child, ma'am, and I'm pretty sure whoever this individual is has not changed a bit. Matter of fact, I will offer up to you that children change people in the best way. Not everyone, but most people, in the best way. So I would argue that he's a better person today than he was when you was clowning around with him, making babies, and in his bed. So, ma'am, you can do whatever you think you can do. Take your ass over there and see what them people do to you. I don't know, okay? But I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't have a custody order, you're going to have a hard time, because a police officer, and trust me, sir, police are not stupid. Y'all like to tend to think they're dumb as hell. They tend to definitely understand when y'all are playing games. And they'll tell you it's a civil matter in a quick New York minute, because they're going to want to know where the hell you've been. They're going to want to know, because it's going to, at first, they're going to jump to your aid. I'm going to tell you exactly what they're going to do when you call them. At first, they're going to be on your side. Oh my God, he has your kid. He's in jail. They're not giving you your child because he went to jail on a visit. When they realize it wasn't a visit and that this child has been living with their asses for years, the police are going to tell you it's a civil matter, turn their ass around, just know you for the disgusting piece of I tried to snatch a child while the man went to jail as you are, and then just ignore you. And when you call the next time, they'll come on out, but you already know whose side they're going to be on, allegedly. Okay? Because I'm not going to say they do that. That's pretty much where I'm at, ma'am. I know I sound crazy. Y'all are like, what the hell? This woman has written into this attorney to get her daughter back. They're stealing her daughter. Her dad's in jail, and this attorney says she's mad at the mother. The mother's a piece of trash. Ah, hell yeah, that's what this attorney said. Y'all, I can sift through BS. I can sift through BS. This is BS. Because if you were a good mother, baby, you wouldn't be waiting till that ninja went to jail to try to take your child. You wouldn't need to take shit. You'd be asking the court for your child. So why do you want to go around a person in the robe? Now y'all see why I didn't want to wear my robe today? Because she wanted to go around a person in the robe, so I gave her the person without the robe because that's what she wanted. Because if she really wanted her child, she'd be talking to somebody with a robe on and not me. Not me, because in a situation like this, ma'am, you know what to do. Guys, don't do stuff like this. It hurts the children. It hurts them. And they're not tools to be used on your chessboard. That's not what they are. They're not tools for you to, oh my God, he's in jail. Let me hurry up and get her. Let me go ahead and file for food stamps. And then I'll just give her back when he gets out. And then I'll keep the food stamps going. We're not doing that today. Next case.
Think it's time I made that call. I'm locked up and facing charges. Who gon' fight these cases for me? I called Booker Law Firm. They got the job done. They were right there for me.
For more information, contact the Booker Law Firm at 713-292-2225.